come back to give you guys an update on my consultation. So I had my consultation. It was great overall. I would probably give it a 9. And only reason why I said 9 is because she was late. And I don't mind someone being late because sometimes I'm late. A lot of the times I'm late. Still adjusting as a mom of 2. And so most of the time I'm probably going to be late. No matter how much prep I do, I'm going to be late. But also I read through her policy to make sure that we would be a good match in that way. And she noted several times that, she didn't want you to be late, and also that she would penalize you financially when you're late, which is fine. Like, everybody structures their business different. I think structure is important. I think being on time and punctual is important as well, and no matter what the business model is. And so I was okay with that. But then when she was late, I'm like, hold on now. So, but that was fine. After that, it was supposed to be an in-person consultation. It ended up being a virtual one, which was fine. It was better for me, and I requested it, so it wasn't a change on her on her side. It was a change on my side. And I just told her, hey, I'll have good lighting and I'll show you whatever you want. I part my hair however you need me to or whatever. But I was very nervous about how it would go. She was very, very nice. Once we started talking, it seems that she was very knowledgeable. She kind of was telling me personal things about herself. So she was relatable. She was telling me about some of her hair loss issues and concerns. And I thought that was dope. And so we connected on that part. And after the consultation, I was actually excited, like, oh my God, I'm ready to get my hair redone. So I have an appointment on July 8th. I'm excited about it. Still nervous though, because you just don't know the end result. And you really don't know anybody's true skills until they actually do it. I did follow her and look at her pages and videos and things of that nature. But you never know until you get started. And then everybody's hair is different. So she could have done an amazing job on someone else's hair, but for some reason, mine, she didn't. I don't know. So it's one of those things when you find another loctician. That's why people, when they find someone, they have a tendency to stay with the person, which is fine. Things happen. Changes have to be in place sometime for one reason or another. And so it's okay. The other thing is the pricing. I was like, but I took in consideration that she doesn't know anything about my hair. She doesn't know anything. She just, like, through the video. But I think, again, actually touching and going through my hair, I don't know in the back of my hair if there's locks that she has to fix. I know that she has to at least put, 10 locks, or combine a few locks in the front. I also need a retie. She also includes shampooing, so that's important because I haven't shampooed my hair in a while because I was just scared that the locks would fall off. And so I appreciate that as well. So it ended up being a great experience. It helped calm my nerves and my anxiety about starting over with another loctician. But now I'm just kind of excited, still nervous, but looking forward to it. So I'm going to continue to take you guys along on this journey. I hope you guys find it beneficial. I hope that you find it informative, and that you if you're considering sister locks and stuff, just understand that if you are of childbearing potential, that you may want to consider, what would happen after you have your baby, and postpartum will hit already, knowing that you have thinner hair. Now, if you have thick hair, sis, happy for you. Congratulations. But for individuals, if you already know your hair is on the thinner side, you probably want to consider this maybe after you have the baby, right? Or if you're pregnant, you're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Because my hair was fine until I had the baby. My hair, other than what usually is, which is the top, right? Talk about the excessiveness, or like on the side, the breakage and stuff like that. Just have a game plan, right? So if you're pregnant, like, just get a game plan, team up with a loctician that you trust. Make sure you do your research. Make sure that you're looking at their page and their work and see, and just try to make the best decision that you can. If for some reason you make a mistake and you pick the wrong loctician, guess what? It's so many of them out there. So I wouldn't be too concerned about that. I say not concerned, I say too concerned. But I'm excited to take you guys along the journey. So please like and subscribe. I will be posting more. As you can see, I think this is my 4th or 5th video in the last week and a half, because my intention is to post at least once a week, if not more. So as my time and schedule permits, I will do videos, some of them quick, kind of a quick update, and then others where it's a little bit more detailed. The other thing, I want you guys to get to know a little bit more about me, and so I'll use a few of the videos just to give you an insight on who I am as an individual, things that are important to me other than my family and my husband and God. So as we go through this journey together, welcome to Jay's World, right? That is not the name of my page. I literally made that up on the spot. But anyway, so thank you so very much for taking time out your schedule and your time to look at me and listen to what I have to say. And please engage. I try to respond to all of the comments. If you subscribe to my channel, I try to go directly to your channel and subscribe, because it's all about support. So you support me and I support you right back. And until next time, kisses.